Hey, welcome back. I am just getting started on my painting here, and I'm going to be doing phase 1, which is an underpainting. And this is really one of my favorite parts of the painting process, because I just get to paint and throw paint down on there, not worried about details, not worried about intricate things, just get color on there. That's all about the underpainting. And I start with a ochre yellow here, yellow ochre, and just throw it down. Get a nice neutral value color, so right in the middle of black and white, so I have a good base to judge colors by. Then after I throw down that base coat, I start in just putting general values in, so I can nudge those values closer to where they need to be, so when I come back when in phases in the future, I'll be able to better judge the colors. So really it's about nudging those values where they need to go, and then really roughly blocking out the shapes. So I'm blocking in the shadow of the boat, blocking in the water, roughly where they need to go. And I'm doing it really roughly because painting takes a long time and is tedious, and this really pushes me to avoid trying to get too detailed too early. And that's really a big thing for me, is push myself to not be detailed too early. Give the shape of the boat. A really important thing for me here, I think, is to get the angles right on the boat. Get the angle of the seat right, get the angle of the curve of the boat right. And so I'll come back and fine-tune these things in the next phase. But really, I'm just trying to number one, put those values roughly down, and number two, the rough shape of the boats and the shadows. Getting the warms and cools, and I really like going light on the paint, or thinning out the paint and letting some of that underpainting show through. It really helps with the texture, and especially with a rough texture like these boats and the wood. And I'm doing a lot of that, where you're going to be seeing a lot of painting underneath coming through, which gives it some depth and texture. There's the first stage of the painting, really quick, really easy, and that's why I like it. Is it's just getting started and just putting paint down. It's a lot of fun for me. So that's the first stage, and later on I'll post a video on the second stage.